Yeah, he did it again. That was really weird. I wasn't expecting them to like dodge them that wide, but they just strolled into the lava. I can't really say I'm sad about it. Start full on this guy. I use so many health flasks for this because of all the fire damage, but let's at least be on full life. Oh no! Fire explosion. Ah, why? Just like, oh, he missed me. Time to punish him. And then, nope. That's not what happens. Yeah, he takes massive reduced damage anyway. Cannot exploit the fact that he's changing to his final form. Ah, I think that's how every single one of these runs has ended. He's done the big sweeping side strike, and I've been hit by it. And I think I think every time I've died to the sweeping side strike, I, I don't think maybe I can just roll it the way that I'm rolling. Uh, dear oh dear. But yeah, I'm enjoying like the less monsters along the way a lot more than fighting my way through them. Like I was absolutely tired of so many of these guys. Still, this run isn't quite how I'd want it. Still, they can take out all of the rest, and I'd be satisfied with that. See if we can spot a guy running down. Actually, doesn't look like there's anyone over there this time. Oh no, here comes one. You're talking about, you know, essentially like what I call cheating, if you will excuse the expression, by crowdsourcing all the answers from the internet and then making a build that's like, okay, well, I'll just like, I know exactly this is here and that's there, and looking at level maps and all of that stuff and all that information. If you can't win the game by playing it with what's available in the game, that's like, you know, then the game isn't doing particularly well. If you, I don't know, it's like Path of Exile is too hard because they expect people to go online and absolutely crowd intelligence the hell out of the game. So it needs to be difficult enough for the people that have sat there and they've, there's 100 of them. They're all mathematicians by trade, and they've sat there and made the absolute perfect build that actually breaks the confines of how the game's supposed to work. And there you go, Path of Exile needs to be that difficult for those guys for the whole season. Whereas, that's not good game design if regular people can't complete it by just playing it. You've made your game too difficult in a way that's that you could have avoided by making it possible. Yeah, look at it freaking bend. I've played Torchlight 2, and I like that. I didn't actually finish it though. So it should be interesting to see the rest of the game that I didn't see. But yeah, I like some of the ones that are more designed that you can, you can win. Yeah, got a backstab on this guy. Take that, you jerk. See, like, a lot of the backstabs and stuff are really beautifully animated on this. Like, it's a nice game visually, and they got loads of great new ideas, and they remapped some keys in a way that I like to jump. But just like, ugh, this group combat. Come on, give me a break. I was caught in his legs and it brought me with him on the jump. That's cool. Yeah, that slice has killed me every time. When it's that slice, but it's on fire, that's just deadly to me. Get some stamina before I go in again. Ah, I ran out of stamina. I had 0 stamina left at a point where I needed to roll to dodge something. I'd spent a little bit too much on offense. Oh dear. Read. Is that what they're calling it when you use one too many swings on stamina on attack and then you don't have quite enough left for the roll? Yeah, I guess. Read. I usually associate that more with like my want of picking up all the items on the level. I see. I've learnt a Dark Souls terms. Oh, this guy's still part of the spawn? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Well, I want to say something nice about Dark Souls. Just to, do a compliment sandwich here. I like that even though they've put all these completely unnecessary, far too long boss runs in, that the game is deleting some of the guys along the way. At least it's adaptively removing some of these overly ridiculous spawns of dudes. I mean, they could have just done it this bad, like I'm saying. I think it's bad. But that could have just been it. They could have just plopped all this stuff in the way and then said, okay, well that's the run, deal with it. But at least they bleep off after a while. So, but this is the thing. I've said, like, I actually consider myself someone with an absolute overabundance of extra patience. Like, this is like an extra 154 levels of patience upon my character, and I'm finding this too much. This is too much. They went too far. Far too far. But what I'm saying is at least they, you know, the enemy spawn does leave. And definitely they could have just left it as a, this is how many you've got and that's it. So the adaptiveness I appreciate, even though they did do it wrong. Okay, that's at least like 3 people rushing me. See, I don't have the tools for a group fight. I perfectly dodged them, and then it was time to go on the offensive when both of them had missed me simultaneously with the same attack. But the cleave is so absolutely poor on this that I couldn't attack the both of them. So if you're not going to give me the tools to attack 2 people properly, then you shouldn't have fights where I'm required to attack 2 people. It's just logical design sense. If you're not going to give me the tools to perform an action, you shouldn't have situations that require the tools for that action. I had those 2 guys just lined up absolutely brilliantly, and they both missed me in the exact same way. And the only thing you can do past that point is then go on the offensive. You can't just dodge. They don't die of being dodged. And then they were still able to hit me anyway. Boo. But the bits where, you know, bits where they actually design it well are good. All they needed was like a couple of patches where they, you know, got someone sane to have a look at some of these areas and just went, well, this is... We've play tested this, and this area is just dumb. How about we change it? With a very small amount of patching. I'm looking forward to 3 because the, you know, Serpentax says 3 is the best one, and I've been hanging out with him for years. Well, you know, if you're gonna stuff Demon Souls on some console that nobody owns, it's like, you know, how are we gonna do that? I'm just a joke there, but like, you know, put it. If you want me to play it and stream it, it has to be on PC, and that's, you know, that's kind of the end of it. I don't know if PlayStation 3 has Twitch integration, but I'm assuming it does not. And I'm not going to sit here and buy a capture card. And I already kind of explained on a different day about how, you know, I don't own a TV license in the UK, so I'm not going to sit here and even rig up a PlayStation 3 to be able to capture it on a TV with a capture card and everything else, because then I have to pay a fortune for a TV license and everything else. So forget that. Put it on PC. FromSoft, if you're listening, put Demon's Souls on PC. But yeah, you know, if I can't stream it, then I can't be bothered with it right now. I'm enjoying streaming. I mean, would you really like me to like leave for the amount of time that it takes to play Demon Souls to then, you know, stream it to nobody? Like, I'd just be sitting here playing it by myself. That's boring. I guess I could set up some sort of camera sitting behind me over my shoulder so that you can watch me play it on a TV. You know, it's got to be something I can stream. Hmm. Yeah, they got rid of the guy in front of the door. Yeah, I mean, I think we just gotta let Sony be Sony and like just not put the things that we want on the PC, and just put the things that they can be bothered to do on the PC, because Sony gonna Sony. They don't like money. They don't want it. They just really don't want all the extra money that Bloodborne would generate. Boom! Here comes the boom! Ready or not? How you like me now? Oh, damn. Like, I was really nervous about the burning damage I was taking, but I was in the zone, full focus. I don't think I really missed a beat that fight. Did I get hit? I think I must have been hit by like a swing at one point. But generally that went well. Thank you, thank you. High five, everybody. Yeah, maybe I should make the sound effect as well. Yeah, we got it. Alright, what did people say while I was doing the boss? I missed that. Oh yeah, I do hear about game studios losing the source code. Heard of that before. Yeah, people not knowing the code, how it was organized, yep. Yeah. One of the guys from one of the games that I really like, Titan Quest, like, one of the guys, like, the only reason why they could carry on is because after the game studio kind of shut down, is that he had, like, the entire game engine on a USB drive, and then they went on to make Grim Dawn after Titan Quest, and the reason that they could do that so quick was that they just built it off of Titan Quest, because it's just walking around with a USB stick with the game's engine on it, the previous game. It's brilliant. Else it would have been gone. Right, so this is the Ironhearth Hall when we want to come back. Let's travel to Mint Tulip and go do a level up. I spent like 40k in a shop recently and I feel really bad about it. I should have spent 40k on level ups. Really hope that like this is the correct path and that we find something after this. If this was just like a...
with a myriad of souls. Bearer of the curse, make your way to the castle.
What? Make my way to the castle. What was I saying? I should have brought level ups, something, but she's telling me to go to the castle now. Which castle? I thought like Hyde's Tower was the castle, but I guess it's a tower? The only castle is this place we've been playing at. Oh, now I'm more confused than ever. Get a bit more adaptability. Oh man, my agility is really not going up. That sucks. I wonder if I got any saints to burn. I do not. Okay, what do we need for level up? 14,987. Let's just say 15,000. That's not going to do it. What about this? Ooh, that's close. Yeah.
Bearer of the... Seek the... Lest this...
Huh, she's been telling me to seek the king since the beginning. It's kind of funny. Like I'm following the Find the King now, because other people are telling me, but she's been telling me that all along. If only I'd listened. I've already forgotten the name of like the bit that we were doing. Ironhearth Hall, that was it. Oh wow, that's actually an earlier teleport location? You telling me I should have done this ages ago when I first came in the castle? Dang. Is this that door? I couldn't open from the other side. That's it. That's all I did was unlock a shortcut to where the turtle is that destroys the floor. Ah. Oh man. No. All of that and that was it? It's gotta be something else. Let's light the torch. Let's find something. Something to make me happy. Like that is brutal. What's this? That'd be a mimic. Please. Porcupine shield and the flame butterfly. Ah, no. No, 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 no. This can't be right. This was supposed to lead me to the king, who was supposed to bring balance to the force. Oh, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. An accuser? Yeah, I don't really want my bow out. That was an accident. And I don't really want to be stabbed through the chest. That's also not good. Super recovery time. Oh, he's a big accuser. Jeez. Ow. I think I can dodge this guy for longer than the boss. Or, you know, that shut me up. But you know, I think on average I'm better at dodging this guy than the last guy. I think I missed my shield from Dark Souls 1. Yes! It wasn't worth a lot of money, but a new ring of blades? Nice! I use that all the time. Ring of blades, +1. Oh, it weighs a bit more. What? This ring is really heavier on my finger and it's gonna weigh me down in a way that's noticeable? I can't believe, like, what a bad state I was in when, like, he first attacked me, accidentally equipped a bow instead of going two-handed and everything else, and, +1, it's heavier. Like the weight of the number is weighing my finger down. Ah! Help! There we go, I can still roll properly with it, though. This is alarming. Like, this really wasn't, like, a new place? Damn.